Tonight, listeners and leaders across the state are remembering Lubbock radio talk show host Chad Hasty. He died overnight after more than 2 decades on the air. Chad Hasty has been a fixture hosting conservative radio shows on KFYO, and for the past 5 years, his show was syndicated elsewhere across Texas. He has also served on state boards related to elections at Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick's appointment. KFYO reports Chad Hasty died peacefully in his sleep. And right now, Ken Corbin and Steve Evans are hosting Chad's show, Sharing Memories.
Because of his interview style, he would get these elected officials talking and about things that they wouldn't tell any other interviewer, but Chad could get it out of them. You know, instead of looking for a soundbite, Chad wasn't looking for sound bites. He was looking for the truth.
We'll hear reaction to his passing tonight at 10. He leaves behind a wife and a daughter. Chad Hasty was 43 years old.